fear them. These little that worship them. I ain't by my other purse in a minute. I ain't take a pre to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on.
Joining us today for our rap party is King Jordan and Power DF. We are so excited to have you two on the show. Joining Chris Manning, we're going to go 3v3 in proving grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season for 2K.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Power DF, what's going on?
I'm good.
And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action and the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul of the game. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here's Trent. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Thomas. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Lillard fires away from way outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
You know, for a swingman, Trent has good size and is a sturdy, strong presence to him.
Oh, B.A., he sure is. He can make an impact on the defensive end with the attributes you just talked about. Not only can he be a stopper, though, let's remember, this guy can get hot as a shooter. You better look out. He can get on a heater.
Russell, that's good.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Trent for 3. Russell with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here's Thomas from the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Trent. Here's Lopez. That one no good. Some solid defense from Claxton. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez.
A main focus on their defense? Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Russell. He's got 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. Cam Thomas picks one up. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Russell to pass to Thomas. Johnson for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete, locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent. Here's Porter, following the bucket by Brooklyn to the inside. It's stolen by Johnson, and pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Claxton can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Outside Johnson with the fadeaway. Lillard pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Porter looks it over. Here's Portis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Johnson. The shot from the low post is good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside Porter. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Timeout called. Brooklyn, their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Damian Lillard. Nets trail by 3. Watford inside, working on Green, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that's a foul called on Trendon Watford. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Sharp against Portis. Pass to Green. Here he goes. Here's Portis. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Connects from downtown. Watford's got 5.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Watford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 7.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's Porter outside. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Watford gets the bucket.
And such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Watford. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over. Well, a bit reckless right there. That's a second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
If free throws were an issue for him in their last contest, he just couldn't find the mark.
And the 2nd free throw is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Watford left side. Count the basket.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Nets foul.
Well, he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. A nice first quarter. Play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rollins in at the point guard. Lillard's checked in for Rollins. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so they foul intentionally. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Williams passes to Claxton. He shoots it. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Kuzma. Brooklyn pulls it in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. For the game shooting, 5 of 7 at the line. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
On the wing, Kuzma. Williams defending. It's Kuzma with the miss. Nets leading by 4. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Pass to Lopez. That three's off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. On the night, free throw numbers for him, 7 of 9. Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, B.A., consider in that trade, they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Russell with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up from deep. Johnson sinks the tray. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Lopez. Some solid defense from Claxton. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 17-6 run. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, on balance with his shot, Cam Johnson from the mid-range.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Johnson. Rebounded by Lopez.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Pass to Lillard. From downtown, Lillard drains the outside shot.
Man, that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
For Brooklyn, Sharp. He's checked in for Claxton. And it's Thomas in for Russell. Down low. The kick out to Johnson. There's the 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Thomas outside from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
It's Johnson with a drive. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Lillard finds Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Here's Johnson. Knocks down the 18-footer. Johnson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Antetokounmpo is doubled on the wing. Porter. Inside. Here's Portis. Brooklyn pulls it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Three-pointer Sharp. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Johnson with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Sharp. Hey, puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green. The Bucks trail by 12. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. And the Nets shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
And the Bucks making a change here. Rollins is checked in. Here's Johnson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Johnson's got 14 points.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Wilson, no good. Now here's Lillard. To the paint. And then Portis with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. They found a nice groove in the second quarter. And that wraps up.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of the This game's still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
They get it back. Giannis with the jam.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And here's Thomas from the arc. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Trent up top. Thomas defends. Trent's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 9. Russell from outside. They get the rebound. Here's Williams. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo with it. Johnson on him. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win. Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Sharp, he's checked in for Williams. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Green is checked in. Trent for 3. Knocks down the long J. Trent's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, range is what Gary Trent gives you, and it's on display right there.
Brooklyn shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first free throw is good.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And both free throws